Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In the previous video, we have seen how to do the basic HTTP authentication using the Apache server. So we have successfully set up this Apache server and we have did this all HTTP basic authentication and we have achieved that one using the Ajax also. We have seen those all things are completed. Now we will try to achieve the same thing using the Node.js also. Why? Because as we are a front-end developers and we deal more with the front-end development thing. So we'll try to do with the Node.js also. So Node.js, you already know that it will allow you to write the server-side code using the JavaScript. And it's a Node.js anyway. It provides us the backend environment. It's not a Node.js is not a language or anything. It allows us to write the JavaScript code. And also Node.js, another specialty is that Node.js itself acts as a server. So you can start the server using the Node.js. There is no necessary for us to install like Apache or Nginx where the PHP in order to run the PHP code. So PHP does not have a server, so it relies on the Apache or the Nginx or any other servers. But here Node.js, so we can have our own server. We can start our own server. So let's try to do the same thing, HTTP basic authentication using the Node.js. So now here I'm initializing the project. Let us initialize the project. So here it will ask you some couple of questions for initializing package name. So I am taking all the basic thing only. So I don't want to focus more on this one. Why? Because this one is related to what I can say Ajax thing. So we'll quickly finish off this Node.js server-side code. Now I am using the Express.js framework. So I am installing the Express. So we need to install the Express. It will take some time to install. So let it take. And by the time if you try to see the package.json, so this is the package.json. Whatever the things it has been asked, the default thing has been taken from here. And now when you install this Express.js framework, it will come into the dependencies. As you people are aware of this one all. So now here we need to start a new file. That is nothing but a root file. So index.js. So here you will be starting the server. Now here we need to constant express is equal to require express. I am importing the express. Okay. So let us decrease the font size so that you'll be able to see. So here I am using 26. Let's see how much it will take. Where is this one? Why it was taking so much of time? Let's cancel it. Yeah. So constant express. Now here what I can do is, so I can have a port which is of type 3000. So not type 3001. So I am taking here 3001. And what I can do is, so we got the constant port 3001. So here first let's start the app. So here I am using the express. I am calling the express method. So now app.listen to the port when it is successfully listening. So callback function will be called in the console.log that server start. So here you can write server listening at port. So if you want, you can use the $port. Okay. So now you can start the server using the command node index. Okay. If you try to see, you'll be able to see server listening at the port 3001. Fine. So now we are able to see it. So now the next thing what we need to do is, so here we need to write the code. So now when the user opens the home page, okay, app.get, and we need to write the request comma response, and here you need to write it. So I can say that response.status code is equal to 200. Okay, so okay, and we can send the data that response.end, so home page or anything. Okay, so this is the status code I am trying to send it. Now what I want to do, so we need to have somebody who opens a secret, okay, /secret. This is the URL. And here also we can write something like request comma response, and here I will be writing response dot status code is equal to 200 again, and response dot end. So this is the secret message. So these are the two URLs or two routes which we are trying to load it. So let's see the output, so whether we are able to get it or not. Now we are running. So let's stop this one. Every time you are changing the Node.js code, so we need to restart this node. So we can use the nodemon and all those things, but I am not using those all things. Why? Because so we need to complete it very fast. So now we got the server starting. So here I am opening this one. So let's try to open localhost /3001, right? So when I open 3001, so here we are able to see the home page. And in the network, if I try to open this in the network, so in the network, you will be able to see that. Let's go to the all. So here you will be able to see that one is the request headers, the response headers, which we got it. So we got HTTP 1.1 200 OK, which we have sent it. Now if I'm trying to access it /secret, okay, so I'm able to access this secret message directly without any authentication. So why? Because we haven't written any authentication here. So now we need to write an authentication code. So here we need to write the authentication code. So we need to, whenever the user tries to open here, we need to open the sign in thing, authentication, which the browser automatically opens. And we need to check the username and password. Those are all things we need to write it. So I will try to finish it up with the easy manner so that you will be able to understand it. So now this is how we will be starting the Node.js server. And this is how we will be installing the Express and starting the Node server and defining the routes. In the next video, what we will try to do is we will try to define a middleware in which it will check that whether the secret, this one is coming, when a secret routing is coming, request is coming, then it needs to check that whether it has an authorization or not, or otherwise it needs to send a response header that www authenticate basic thing. So let's try to see it in the next video. Hope you understood about this Node.js basic thing. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.